My name is Sidney Finkelstein, a professor at the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth College, and each year I share my five worst CEOs of the year. This year there were two that almost made the list but didn't, and it was close. Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook and Andrew Mason from Groupon. This has been a trying year for both of these companies through IPO madness, stock prices going way down, certainly the case for Facebook, but especially for Groupon, down 80% year to date already. They could have made the list because in some ways they both look like they're in over their head. The companies have grown. They are entrepreneurial companies, but they have to be run in a professional way. And Andrew Mason drinking beer and conference calls, and of course the famous hoodie when it comes to Mark Zuckerberg, makes you wonder: are they really mature and ready for action? But you know, they live in a kind of a hacker world. They live in a world where it's all about the technology and it's all about the product. And they have both been very successful. Zuckerberg obviously even more so than Mason, given the size of their companies. But at some point you have to wonder, are they able to make the transition from this kind of quick entrepreneurial product-based company to a company that is, in both cases now publicly traded, having to deal with shareholders and being able to develop a growth strategy over time? At the end of the day, Zuckerberg is off the list because mobile is the name of the game, and while he was very slow to get there, I think a lot of positive moves are happening with respect to mobile now, and there's a recognition that he's got to get that fixed. And for Groupon, you know, the Groupon strategy is one that does not really have any sustainable competitive advantage. I've wondered why they even made it as long as they have, and actually 2 years ago, Andrew Mason was in my list of top worst CEOs of the year for not selling that business, if you recall, to Google that offered $6 billion. I think the $6 billion is long gone when it comes to Groupon, but there are attempts to try to tinker and adjust, and they're trying to be innovative, and so we'll see whether both of these companies and these CEOs are going to be able to turn around. They'll both be on the watch list for sure for 2013.